spasi.
Oh, di bawah itu.
180 kan? 1108.
Kenapa tuh?
Dapat kok spasi kok.
Oh, benernya spasi.
Enggak usah spasi, langsung. Itu subscribe. Mana ini? Nah, ini. HP-mu jelek sekali nggak mau nontonnya?
Barat tuh. Ternyata HP ku barat putih lagi. Makanya barat putih tuh yang hot.
Sekian.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Against Italy. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Italy are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. And we have liftoff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Shot could be on, so no flag here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Now, very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a goal. Finishing
Macet.
it off was quite simple after that.
Yes, gamenya namanya apa bang?
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
High.
Di Play Store. Coba subscribe dulu dong.
Jena.
Subscribe dulu.
Indonesia.
Nggak bisa.
Have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now the delivery. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Forlan. No, he's seen through all of that. Yena.
Thank you, udah sakit ya.
39. Oh, outsmarting him this time.
Letnya gue dulu.
Breeze the run. He can run onto that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Itu kawan-kawan tuh bisa pergi. Dilek-lek dulu dong. Masa gak dilek lu gimana sih? Kambuaya.
It's Dix. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Spread it left. Griezmann. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kambuaya di sini. Masuk cover.
Stroke. That's good running with the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Triol with the slide tackle there.
Oke. Keluar.
Cross needs to be good. And with that, it is pretty much a done. Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Number 10.
Bisa. Kalau punya 36 itu bisa. Lihat dulu. Ini.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Beckenbauer. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Foden.
3 minutes at a time.
That's tidy. Oh, he's played it. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Indonesia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Indonesia are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory. Then 3 goals scored without reply.
Siapa yang mau diganti nih? Ayo komen. Jelek dulu. Musuhnya loh, Meksiko. Musuhnya kayak gini bisa menang. Kita gas lagi, ayo. Oke. Sementara jangan dibalik.
Gets us going once more. Griezmann. Can he get on the end of this? Dix. Hubner is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Takes on his marker. Gavi. There he goes, motoring forward. Indonesia gloriously greedy, 3 up and looking for more. Kambuaya being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Shalhanolu,
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
looking for a runner. Cleared without hesitation. Yena. Shalhanolu. Now it's Messi. And he shoots! Beton. Pixels. Dix. High.
Ferdinand.
Griezmann.
Tilek bro, tilek. Terima kasih.
Over to the right flank. Gets his head on it! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking them up, I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7. Number
The
15.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
25.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's been caught napping! Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's had a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Yena. Strelk. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! And that's it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Tilek kali bro. Subscribe juga dong. Terima kasih kawan.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Romani, very much the hero in this game.
Children's announcement.
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Gila sih, Romani ini mencetak 4 gol. Satunya Tom High. Harusnya sih masuk piala dunia. Di like dulu dah bro, di subscribe gitu. Kayak gitu bro. Masuk. Gila sih ini skuadnya Indonesia ini, harusnya sih bisa masuk piala dunia ya. Kita lanjut lagi bro, lanjut kau dan lanjut piala dulu dong. Satu poin lagi kita ke divisi 3 ya. Lihat nih kekuatan skuad timnas masuk divisi 3 bro, bayangkan. Kita lanjut sekali lagi, set langsung divisi 3 yuk gas. Lihat kondisinya oke. Jadi Ragnar oke masuk, masuk. Ini skuadnya yang lain ya. Oke, kita lihat di skuad musuh. Kipernya ini top ya. Bisa ya, bisa menang ya, bisa gas.
Well, there's nothing quite like last day drama, especially when there's a potentially happy end in store. All they need to do is to avoid defeat here, and promotion is sealed.
Please welcome our players to the field.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Babak penentuan ya, masuk divisi 3 atau masih ke divisi 4 nih. Gas yuk, like dulu, subscribe yuk. Thank you kawan-kawan.
So it's down to business here.
Timnas Indonesia.
Indonesia must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Now it's Hazard. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Shevchenko knocks it into space. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez. He has a composure about his game that most defenders envy, and that enables him to be used as a deep line midfielder too.
Yeah, the defender's defender.
A great reader of the game.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. It says.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Mundur.
Probing pass.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Terima kasih like-nya, subscribe juga dong.
Ferdinand. Stelp. Deco. Moved on forwards. And this is Shevchenko. Deco. Beckenbauer, a player
Buat
of
teman-teman nih
legendary
guys,
status.
masuk divisi 3 kah atau masih stay di divisi
Betul.
4 nih?
Itses,
Tinggal 1 poin doang.
Dix. High. That's a good ball out wide. Messi.
Kita harus
And it's Van
menyerang.
Nistelrooy.
Oke. Serang yuk.
15 minutes till half time. High. Romani.
Salah.
Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Stroke. Romani.
Wow.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. And it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this? This might... Messi!
Yes.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Cambuaya. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played with finesse. So, temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Kita gas dulu.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Menit 75 kita ganti.
Down to business again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
High. And the through ball. Space for him to turn and look. That is lovely. He's had a shot! And one more try! Of course!
And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
Akhirnya guys.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Cambuaya.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Threads one in. Ferdinand. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cambuaya. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Maldini. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. That's Maldini.
Okay.
Itses.
Mundur aja.
Dix.
Tahan aja teman.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just
minta tolong di like dulu guys, di subscribe juga dong. Terima kasih.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11 coming on the
Indonesia
field.
choosing
is
to make the
number
first change.
25.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. This looks promising. Indonesia getting so close now, and importantly with this significant advantage. You would think this is it.
Well, late drama notwithstanding, Peter, they've got this far because of their consistency, and I can't really see things changing.
Reinders tries to pass it through. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. And here's Shevchenko.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. It says
Ayo menang.
high. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Indonesia have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
2-0.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hampir aja tadi Messi mau golin. Di like dulu guys, mau lanjut nggak guys? Oke, sudah. Ayo kita buka divisi 3. Set. Boom. Akhirnya. Putaran baru. Mulai divisi 3 dan seterusnya kamu akan memainkan laga peringkat. Promosi dan juga akan ditentukan berdasarkan ratingmu. Tingkatkan peringkatmu dengan mengumumkan kemenangan. Oke. Mau ke laga kah? Sabar. Mau lanjut kok tidak bro? Delete dulu. Kayaknya udahan dulu deh, besok lagi ya. Oke, thank you semuanya. Bye-bye.
Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. That's Maldini. Ipsos. Dix. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! The last defender. Stay onside. Runner. Cleared without hesitation. Jenna. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Messi. And he shoots! The goal. Ipsos. Dix. High. Griezmann.
Tilek bro, tilek. Terima kasih.
Over to the right flank.